Welcome in, everybody. It's Nora the Stock Explorer. Our topic for today is the Tesla crash information, guys. It has been a really rough month for Tesla Myasla, guys. Holy smoke. When we looked at Tesla last year, there's no way anybody thought that it would lose this much value this year. So I want to talk about it. Is Tesla now a good deal to buy? Would you buy Tesla now at today's price? That's what we want to talk about. How's everybody doing? What's going on? All right, let's take a peek at the chat. Let's see who we got. Guys, read the banner. I got some good information there in the ticker under the screen here, guys. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? First in the house today is Tammy CNY. Good morning, Nora, in the chat. So welcome in, Tammy CNY. Buddha of Destiny, Namaste, is here. My friend Buddha. Fifi's in the house. Fifi's Journey. Guys, I want to open Linda's Mixed Up Messes friend mail that she sent me, guys. I'm behind. I even have cards I have not opened, believe it or not, guys. And sorry for the noise. This is what they do. But isn't this cool? If you haven't checked out Linda's Mixed Up Mess channel, she uses pretty much things that you would throw away, and she makes cute art out of it. And as you can see, she made her own envelope, it looks like, out of Christmas wrapping paper. So I have no idea what's in here or what she sent me. So we will open that together. Anything is possible is in the house. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I was just over on Kevin K's channel. He was busting a workout on the treadmill. So proud of you, Kevin. That is awesome. The Gambler After Dark is here. Good morning, the Gambler. Purple Winks is here. Check out the Gambler After Dark channel, guys. If you like to scratch off tickets, this is one of the most fast-moving, fun, engaging channels to be a part of, and he also has memberships, so check him out. Brent Dizzle in the hizzle. I may post a link for people to come up in a little bit. I wanted to go over the stock news. 12 Stones Ranch is in the house. 12 Stones, the Fix It Lady is here. Good morning, guys. Thank you for coming in, the Fix It Lady. Awesome channel. She knows how to fix just about everything, guys. A lot of things to learn over on her channel. Tammy says she's listening. 40 and Broke says my Tesla is down like crazy. He's still buying, though. Okay, there you go, guys. Honestly, I think it's a fantastic deal right now. Although I would not be too shocked if big money pushes it under 100 just because they can. Just saying that, guys. That is one thing I wanted to share with you. Sometimes big money will do things just because they can, guys, and they do have the power to do that. It's not far. Last time I peeked at it was about $111 a share, which is a fantastic price. You have to realize, are you in it very short term, or are you in the stock for a long-term hold? There are two different ways to look at that. If you're looking to make short-term trading gains, I think it may bounce at this price point, and you can make a few bucks. But long-term, I think this is a winner chicken dinner. Unfortunately, it just had a savage year, guys, with everything going on in the world and stuff like that. It's just been beat up. But fundamentally, Tesla is looking fantastic. I mean, it's gotten down to the price where this is pretty much a no-brainer buy if you have the money to do so. And I know a lot of my Tesla friends are buying it and holding it. The Gathering Within, my channel member, thank you for coming in. Thank you, my channel members. I do appreciate that, guys. Welcome. We got a new channel member, Jessica C. And All in a Day, which is my channel member of the day. I try to put a channel on each and every live stream. So thank you to all my members. Thank you. Speaking of which, we got Mrs. V in the house. There is just so much to cover. If you like to cover the Sussexes and the royal family, Harry and Meghan, check out BS Speaks Royally. She does a fantastic job, and the chat is just popping over there. If you want to talk about that subject, nobody does it better than her. Guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta plug in. I gotta plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it in. So connect with each other, guys. Drop each other's links. Okay, guys, I am back. Thanks for coming in, guys. Please like it on the way in and share it out if you can share it out. Bye, 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 bye. Guys, we know one of the reasons this happened, right? Because he's just like, even if you're an absolute genius, you could be an absolute smartest person on the planet. There can really only be so many things that you can manage. I mean, you still are one human being. You got SpaceX, you got Tesla. When he added Twitter onto that list of responsibilities, people that are investing in Tesla were like, "Whoa, now wait a minute, there, fella. What do we love you, Tesla. We love you, Elon, and everything, but come on, man, what are you doing?" And then a lot of stuff happened, and a bunch of people got fired, and a lot of people, were crazy about how that was all going down. So, yeah, there was, some lashback from that. Create with Becca's in the house, but it sure is a juicy price right now, guys. It's hard to resist that price point. It's just at a fantastic price. We got Jen and Steve in the house. I was hanging out with you guys for a little bit. I never seem to catch you guys live, Jen and Steve, so it was great to catch you guys live. Yeah, Kevin was on a treadmill, may still be on the treadmill. If you want to go say hi on Kevin's second channel, if you want to peek in and say, "Way to go, Kevin!" He had an interesting conversation about some things that he's planning on doing and liking to do in the new year, which is really interesting. But I had to run. But I like to catch him. I think he wanted to go on at 8:30 and was running a little late. Sheena's in the house. Good morning, Sheena. Kenny and Debbie is here. Thank you for coming. BS says, "The Gathering Within, how are you? Happy holidays. We love The Gathering Within." She's up in Canada, guys. Kicking It with Alvin is here. Guys, I want to introduce Kick It with Alvin. He is trying to grow his channel. So thanks for coming in, Alvin. I'm planning to go live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings. If I'd like to do a pop up on Tuesday and Thursday, that's a possibility. I may also be trying to do some recorded content, although I have not done any recorded content in quite some time now, in several months. Although that is how my channel started. It was all recorded content before I met any of you guys. I would like to get back into some of that because I would like to feature some different things and maybe have do a little like stock feature of the day or something like that. So I may be making some recorded content, which is why Tuesdays and Thursdays I'll do my running around and maybe work on some of those ideas for you guys. Thank you for watching the ads. Thank you for coming in, Stacy May. Welcome in, Trending Live TV. Hi, hey, Sissy, how you doing? Thumbs up and sharing, Sissy Nora. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's see, guys. Thank you for coming in. Brenda's saying, "Hey, Purple." Becca's here. Good morning, Becca. Good morning, Lauren Chat. Finally made it another live. Awesome. Welcome in. Brenda's here. Awesome. The Bud Files is here. Thank you for coming in to Bud Files. Great live streamer and super awesome rock star supporter out there. Thank you, Bud Files, for all of your support. Cool Gamer is here. Thank you for the shares, guys. I can tell you guys are sharing me out, so thank you so much for that. We're getting everybody in. Much love, Ma'am Sheena, the Bud, and everyone. Aw. Awesome, guys. Awesome, awesome. Let me, so Kick It with Alvin. Check him out. He's growing his channel, guys. Let's get him to his next milestone. Alvin, if you need watch hours, whatever you need, just let us know here and we will help you out. Beverly Moffat is here. Good morning. Beverly, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Awesome. So I want to, before I get too far behind on chat, I want to open Linda's Mixed Up Masses. I'm guessing it's a Christmas card, but there's something in here. So I want to see what that is. I'm trying not to show her address and my address. But yeah, this is pretty cool. You could tell she took the time to make this envelope, which is really pretty. All right, so there it is. Let's see what Linda sent me. Let's see. Oh, wow. Wow, this is cool, guys. Look at this. Look at that. She makes these out of basically things that people throw away. So that is a decorated envelope. Is this a book? Oh, wow, look at that. So it's like, look at that. Check that out. Guys, I'm going to treasure this. This is really cool. So it's like a little journal, little junk journal, I guess you call it. And she has hand painted all the different. Look at that, man. This is cool. Look at that. All these pages she decorated by hand. This is neat. Freedom's chewing her dog toy. That's the crinkly noise that you hear, guys. Look at that. Look how cool. I guess this is called the junk journal, but let's see what she wrote in here. This is so nice. A little envelope. Oh, it's called the envelope book. Use it for your note keeping. Get you organized. She must know me. She must know me pretty well. Guys, get you organized. Okay, so it is called an envelope book. So I guess these are all made out of the backs of, I get it now. So basically she teared off the backs of some envelopes and then decorated them and made a book out of it. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Thank you, Linda. And look, you can tell the outside was one because you could see the window there. So that's pretty cool. Hey, Chris O, welcome in. So thank you, Linda's Mixed Up Mess. Check out her channel. If somebody can drop it, please let me know. Philly Rican in the house. I want to give a big shout out to Philly Rican. If you want to learn how to build your credit, even if you have horrible credit, guys, I shared his video yesterday on my community tab, and he did a fantastic job. He was very kind to go step by step on all about how to check your credit, how to look at collections, how to raise your credit score, and all that good stuff. If you're interested in that, this is the man right here, Philly Rican, most hated better. Check out, I put it in my community tab so you can find it easily. Please go over and show his channel some love. Go Eagles! Sorry, LB, he's the Eagles fan, obviously. So you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad to share that, and thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. AR Guns is in the house. Yeah, she did a great job. She does stop in my morning chat from time to time. So I want to show off. Oh, you had to edit it. Okay, I'll check that out and reshare it. It's under videos now, not under live stream. So it will be under his list of videos. But once you're connected, you'll be able to find that more. He also does sports talk if you like to talk about football, and does live chat. So if you like to chat live with other sports fanatics, He has that going on as well. A lot of cool people over there to hang out with. So I wanted to share the screen just to show what Tesla my Tesla is doing, because that is the topic of the day. The S&P looks like it's going steady. It took a dip and now it bounced. It's sitting at 382.93. That is the S&P 500 ETF. But what we're going to look at is Tesla. The ticker for Tesla is TSLA. We'll take a look at Tesla. Wow, she took a nice bounce, guys, which is what I suspected. So it was about at 111 when I went live. Yeah, it was sitting at in the 111 time frame. She's taking a nice bounce because you know what? That's a winner chicken dinner. That's juicy. So look at her. She's up 4.98%, 5% on the day. Nice bounce play. Congrats to anybody that played Tesla. What I mean by that, play Tesla. There are traders. Check out Traders Helping Traders channel. That is my friend Peter DiCarlo. He does a fantastic job. He dropped a video yesterday about is Tesla going to bounce, and look, she's doing it today. Look at her go. This is also something that happens called the fake out, where if you think a stock is going a certain direction, sometimes big money will fake you out and shake you out. So over the month, obviously, there's a saying, the trend is your friend. If you went with the trend, of course, you probably would have went against Tesla or bet that it was going down. But you see this little bounce right here? She's bouncing, and there's a nice little bounce play right there. Um, Over the course of the year, I mean, obviously, it's not very up and down. This is one of the most traded, one of the most watched, loved stocks in the stock market. There are some channels that only cover Tesla. Um, but anyway, on the day when you're using Robinhood, by the way, my link is in my about page. If you'd like to sign up, please use my link. You can sign up absolutely for free and get started. They even give you, I think, 2 free stocks to get you started. But on the day, look, yeah, let's go Tesla Tesla. She's taking a nice little bounce right here. There's a nice little rally as we speak. So that is cool to see that. What it will do tomorrow, I don't know. It could go down under 100. We don't know, guys. So please trade with caution. There is a saying: use risk management. It is extremely important. If you use risk management, you control your risk and how much you will lose. You have to have a stop loss. There's something called a stop loss, where if your trade does not go your way, it will stop the bleeding, so to speak, at your stop loss. If you'd like to learn how to trade, like again, check out Traders Helping Traders. That is what he does, very good at it. I would like to teach you guys some beginner trading information. If that's something you guys are interested in, I will do that as a probably recorded content, not as a live stream, but we will see. But wow, look at her pop. She's almost up 6%, guys. There's some big money pouring into Tesla right as we speak. Look at that. She is moving and grooving. Look at that. Holy smokers, this ain't no jokers. Above the moving average now. Let's freaking go. Awesome. RSI pointing up, looking sweet. Guys, congrats to the Tesla bulls this morning. So I will stop sharing the screen and get back to you guys. So yeah, that's what's going on. AR Guns is in the house. Adventures of Kevin and Debbie are saying hi. AR Guns, Shelby, yeah, and the Dogecoin. I bet you Dogecoin is probably popping too. Oh, thank you so much, Philly Rican. I appreciate you. Boom, 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 boom. There's some rocky punches for you. Yeah, I missed the low low. Will be happy for the high high. Should happen again. It's going to. If you have a long term outlook on it, let's just say 3 to 5 years. This is a huge buying opportunity this morning for Tesla. Huge buying opportunity. So I hope if you were able to, you grabbed yourself one. I'm holding off, guys. I don't think I'm jumping in quite yet. I hate getting faked out. But yeah, if you have shares and you do the dollar cost averaging today, this morning would have been a fantastic time to dollar cost average into it. Sarcastic's in the house. CDC, I have money just sitting in the market, so to speak, thanks to my mom. That's nice. That's very nice, guys. Later, Gator. I'll see you, Stacy May. Have a good crafty chat over at your channel. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is so cool, guys. I open Linda's envelope book. This was so neat. Look at that. I think I might doodle on this. I hope she doesn't mind if I doodle on it. I might doodle on this. This is just what I was looking for. And then I'll add to it. That'll be fun. I like to doodle, guys. I may do that over on Lisa's channel. Flipping Crazy is gonna do a craft and chat, I think on Thursday at noon. So I may go on there and I may doodle on Linda's envelope journal, guys. Don't forget to hit that thumb. Oh yeah. Thank you. Any Finn saying hi to 12 Stones Ranch. 12 Stones. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one that comes into the chat, guys. So yeah, what's the crypto? What's the whole market looking like? Let's take a looky, Lou. Let's take a look at that. I go to Finviz because a lot of stuff is free. Oh yeah, Tesla's definitely the superstar of the day. Look at that. Look at that. Everything else is kind of flat. Um, and Tesla's bright green because she's popping. Look at that. I'll show that to you guys. Guys, share it out and give me a thumbs up. Let's get our friends in the chitty chat. Let's see. Okay, so there is this is called a heat map. It's broken up into sectors. Up in the top left, you'll see the technology sector, which includes Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, and all those good stuff, Cisco, all that good stuff. In the middle, you have your communication services, including Google, which is what we are on right now. Google owns YouTube, and believe it or not, Disney is in that category because they have Disney Plus. Netflix is also here, and Meta, which is formerly known as Facebook. On the right, you have consumer cyclical, which contains Amazon, Amazing Zon. Of course, here's our Tesla Tesla right there. If we double click on that, of course, that looks awful on that time frame. But she's bouncing right here. You see that tiny little green? It's really hard to see, but if you look really close, there's a tiny little green candle here. So there's a little glimmer of hope. But the trend is still down, so be very, very careful. This could be a fake out. You have to be very, very careful, guys. Very careful. So please use your risk management when you're trading. Over all the way to the right is consumer defensive containing Walmart, Coca-Cola, one of my favorite stonks, Pepsi-Cola, Costco wholesale, Dollar General, Target. These are all big dog companies here. In the middle, we have software. Over here, healthcare, of course, containing Johnson and Johnson, Eli Lilly, Pfizer, Merck, and the rest of those there. And the size of the box will represent the size of the company. So as big as Tesla is, look how much bigger Apple is. You can it's a very visual map. If it's like a dark green, it means it's pretty much flat. It's not moving a lot. Energy's actually down today, but not by much. I would call that flat. ExxonMobil, CVX, all those Oxy, my favorite right there. And then there's so much on here to learn, guys. This is free. This website is called FinBiz. You can look up stocks. You can look up news on here. Click the news tab. The latest is saying stocks edge higher, which we see. especially Tesla leading the way. So U.S. stocks edge higher after Wednesday's open. Stocks indices closed mixed on Tuesday after China said it would open its borders in January. Another top read is this one: Tesla heads for worst performance this year of any major S&P 500 stock. That's not good, guys. That's kind of crazy for in a fantastic company such as Tesla. Uh, but we don't control what big money does with the stocks and the stock prices. They control it. We just are playing in their playing field, so to speak. So you know, I do think it has a lot of promise moving in. Or if you're looking at a 5-year time frame, another thing to think about if you're buying this for your child, if you're starting your child a portfolio, I think Tesla should definitely be in it if you're starting a portfolio for your grandchildren or your children, because they will benefit from that long-term growth and potential that it has. Welcome in. Cottonwood Ranch is here. Welcome, welcome. Dawn is here. Good morning to all my friends out in the California area. I know it's kind of early for you guys, so thank you for tuning in. If you're just waking up and tuning in, if you don't mind sharing it out, I appreciate it greatly. Dawn has a auction hustle almost every single day, guys. Check her channel out. She does a great job. Six Bows is here. Stock Explorer. Dawn, I was peeking in at Dawn's auction last night. She does a great job, guys. John Boy is here. What's up, John Boy? Hello, Stock Explorer. Going to change my name after the first of the year as JJ Hobbies, made in Oklahoma, because everyone thinks I'm a kid because of John Boy. I called John Boy all my life. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I just connected with you and I like your artwork. As a matter of fact, I'm inspired to do some drawing myself, so I've really enjoyed your channel, and your art is getting tons of views. So I'm very impressed with what you have over there on your channel. So thank you for the heads up. If you're not connected, check out John Boy Art slash JJ Hobbies to check out his hand drawn artwork. I like what you're doing over there. Very cool. Thank you, Mona. Mona did what? Thank you, Mona. I caught up with some of your videos last night. Hopefully, you saw my comments, and I believe I should be connected to you. Alvin says, awesome. Thanks for being here, Alvin. Make sure you connect to Alvin. He's out here supporting a lot of people in our community, so please go show Alvin some love. He's a friend, of course, of my friend Buddha of Destiny. Namaste. She told me that he will come in this morning. So welcome, Alvin. You're always welcome. Bring your coffee and come chat. Did anybody want to come up and chitty chat? Mom Knows Treasures is in the house. Scratch and Pete is in the house. Scratch and Pete, did Kevin get off the treadmill yet? I was hoping that Kevin will come on here, but he's probably all sweaty and wanting to go home and jump in the shower. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what he's up to right now, but that's good. Um, I love the idea of live streaming while you're working out, because it's like a win-win. You're getting your workout and you're connecting with your friends at the same time. I don't have a treadmill here, guys. I just have to sit here with my beach ball. I would like to put something back here at some point too, guys. But actually, this is not where my YouTube studio will be. I actually have a spare room, and I will be moving everything over in there. And there, the walls are green. Some of that might work for the green screen thing. Eddie, welcome in. What's up, Eddie? You want to come up? John Boy is catchy, and I wanted you. I don't see any problem with it. When I read the word John Boy, I don't think it's. I don't. I never assumed that you were young, so I wouldn't be too self-conscious about that. Once they go over to your channel, they'll see that you're not. Um, 40 and Broke is in the house, my awesome superstar supporter. I believe he's still climbing the Watchtower Mountain. Let's go over to Leroy's channel and show him some love and run those playlists, guys. Let's get him to that 4K. and I think Cottonwood is also working on her 4K. Anybody else working on your for a big Wawa? You know what's so funny? I was walking my dogs behind the Wawa, Eddie, and they had this giant sign. I guess it blew down during the hurricanes, and it was the turkey gobbler sign. I was really tempted to take it because wouldn't that be funny? It was like a giant picture of the gobbler bowl. I thought it'd be kind of weird, a little weird though, right? Especially for a stock market channel. Like, why does she have a giant bowl of turkey behind her on the wall? But it was tempting to take it. I left it because they may need that for next year or whatever. But yeah, I bet it blew off during that hurricane. I have not started my channel, says Douglas. Welcome, Douglas. I'm too busy promoting. I do plan on it. I really enjoy watching each and every. Oh, thank you so much, Douglas. That's awesome. We do have people out here that are supporters and only supporters. They may have a sprinkling of something on their channel so that you see that they're not like a spammer. But thank you so much, Douglas. I do like if you guys put at least some content on your channel because I hate seeing that little gray, whatever it is, where there's like nothing there. That makes everyone suspicious and we start thinking it's a troll. So if you can, throw something up there. Some of my best supporters don't even uh, they're not interested in growing out their channel, and that's fine. But if you are, this is a great place to come and meet some small YouTubers. Bearded Eagles. Oh, really, Bearded Eagle? Okay, I can help you out with that. Bearded Eagles looking for some watch hours, guys. You're not even. Oh, man. I remember, guys, this is what I was told. I'll give a shout out to Miss Canadian Scrappers. This is what she told me. Go live, go live, do live streams a lot. And it worked, guys. It took a few months, but it worked. And it seems so simple, but it just comes down to you have to do it. And, the more people in your chat, the better. You just have to do it, guys. If you don't have a topic, a lot of times, and this is not the best way to do it, but this is what I do. I just let the chat dictate the topic of discussion. I let the chat come to me. But today I did want to talk about Tesla because I wanted to show that off and bring that opportunity for you guys. And I wanted to see how you guys felt about Tesla. But yeah, just go live. Go live. If you don't have a topic, let your friends maybe come up with you. A lot of small YouTubers are very happy to come on and help you go live and help you. You've seen panels with lots of people on it. I know it seems like an impossible mountain to climb, but I did it. You just have to be consistent and keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. Like Miss V says, live streams and or premieres to get the watch hours quicker. I've been really begging Leroy to go live because I think he would do a great job live streaming. Um, it's hard because not everybody has a really solid video connection to Wi-Fi and or a place with a lot of light. A lot of things hold them back. They're like, I don't look good here. I don't have a good internet connection, and this and that. What I try not to do is this thing here, guys. Don't be a lazy streamer. Don't please don't do that. If you can help it, try to be on. People want to see you. Not criticizing or calling anybody out, but I call it lazy streaming because nobody wants to. Nobody. Do you guys want to look at that? No, no, you don't want to look at that. I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't know, guys. But I like to see. I like to see you guys. But that's just me. But what's worse than that is if you see this and there's like nothing. There's nothing, and then like the chat is just going, and like nobody's home. It's like, hello, okay. If you're going to do this, guys, be engaging. There's a lot of great live streamers that do the bubble thing, or I'll call it the bubble, but they're very engaging, and it's not an issue. But what's worse is if you do this, and you're like, you went ghost, you went rogue, and your chat's just like dying slowly. Like, don't do that, guys. Try to come on. That's just me. But everybody has a different style. What's worse than that is the one that's white. You don't even have the picture on it. It's like a white circle with a little gray man. I'm like, come on, guys, at least put an avatar on there. Like, but that's just me, guys. That's just me. And again, not calling anybody out. Please don't get mad at me. I just put more effort into it, guys. You gotta try to bring a little something something. So anyway, what do you guys think about that? Most of you guys understand what it takes and you're doing your thing. So yeah. DP is in the house. What's up, sweet Allie? What's going on? Cottonwood says hi, Anyfin. Douglas says good morning, DPs. DP's name is Allie. Hope you don't mind me sharing that, Allie. Sadie Lady's in the house. What's going on, Sadie Lady? John Boy saying Douglas Harlow's my channel was dropped. Okay, so his link was dropped, guys. Thank you to my members for dropping links and my mods. I have a ton of mods. If you guys want to drop each other, make sure it's somebody in the chat though, guys. Make sure it's someone in the chat. Please don't drop rando links in the chat. I don't think anybody's doing that, but just in case, unless they are a member or you know that they're a super supporter on my channel, then I don't mind. Like if you drop Chef Sketty's link, I don't mind. If you drop Super Chat's link, I don't mind. You know, I don't care, but don't drop like, oh, here's some rando, connect to my friend. Please don't do that. But I don't think you guys are doing that. Sadie Lady saying, I'm great. Hope everyone is having a great day. Right, Douglas? I'm a Chevy girl. Yeah, I have a Chevy too. I have a Chevy Malibu, which is weird because it was never a car that I wanted to buy. I went to a used car dealership and it was really hot. It was a hot Orlando summer day, and I was waiting to drive I think a Honda Civic, and you have to wait in this certain place for them to bring the car out. And as they brought the cars back, they just kind of parked them and left the doors open. So they were just kind of on the side with the doors open. I'm like, man, it's hot. Instead of standing out here in the hot sun, I'm going to go sit in this Chevy Malibu and put the AC on. So that's what I did. And, after I test drove the Civic or whatever it was, I said, that gold car, that was really beautiful inside. I want to drive that. And they were like, okay. And once I drove it, I loved it. So that is how I got my current car. I was just trying to get out of the hot sun, and I actually took the time to sit in it. And after I test drove it, I was like, I like this. And the price was great. And thank God it's paid off, because right now, I don't think I would want a car payment right now, but that's just me, guys. Thank God I don't have a car payment. But my next vehicle, I want a Chevy. I want a truck. I don't know if it'll be a Chevy, but I definitely want a truck. Scuba Steve, hello Nora, lingering in the background while my live is going. He does a live stream of his saltwater tank, which is really cool because he built that out from scratch with nothing in the tank, and then it has evolved, and now he's got the sea anemones and the what you call the Nemos, even though I believe they're called angelfish, and some other cool stuff in there. If you watch long enough, you'll see there's another little like cool blue fish that darts around, and it spits sand out every so often. It makes like a little nest in the sand. It's pretty cool. So check out his channel, guys. Check his channel out. DP saying hi, Eddie. How are you? Kenny and Debbie, thank you, Sadie Lady, for coming in. Check out her channel, Sadie Lady in the house. DPs, and I'm not, guys. I'm not even like a review. If you want a channel review, go over to Running Egg channel and get him to review your banner and your title and your descriptions and your thumbnails and all that good stuff. Trust me, this is just me running my pie hole. Some of you guys are absolutely out here crushing it, and I never ever want to take anything away from anybody. It's just me talking, guys. So I hope I did not offend anybody with any of my opinions on here. But you know, your audience wants to get to know you, and you have to engage your audience. So don't be shy. Don't be like, oh my God, I'm ugly, this and that, guys. Believe me. I mean, guys, trust me. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. They want to see you. AR Gun said, put them in your pocket with a pocket warmer, Cottonwood Ranch. That will help some. When it dies, pop a warm one on it. What are we talking about here? What's going on? Yeah, it's crazy cold. You guys are still freezing up there. I can't film in the cold weather for more than an hour. How are these batteries supposed to keep? Okay, and there's a little pocket, like one of them little hand warmers. Pop that in your pocket. That's cool. That's a cool idea. You go, guys. You're stupid. You are not ugly. You know how many people I've heard like, oh my God, I'm too ugly. Like, for real? Come on, stop it. No, that guy gives out some bad advice. Oh, I saw you over there, Cottonwood, and I understand what happened. I think you were asking him a question, and I don't think he really truly understood what you were asking, or he didn't answer your question. And I swore you were going to dip. I thought you were going to leave. That was nice of you to stick around. I don't know what happened, but there was definitely some issue there because I thought what you asked was a valid question. I think you said something like, "Is it okay to put words on your thumbnail?" And yes, it is. The algorithm can actually read the text that you write on the thumbnail. It will read it. It's an algorithm. It's a computer program. It can read it. Also, I've heard, which is, I don't know if this is a fact or not, but I've heard if you make thumbnails with like red, that really pops. The algorithm loves it when you make the letters red or something about the color red, or big, bold red lettering. So that may be a tip. I don't know, but this is just things I've heard out and about. But the algorithm can read, it can even distinguish certain things that you put on the thumbnail. So you want to be careful not to put anything like crazy on the thumbnail. None of you guys do, of course, especially. But yeah, I did see that happen, and I was a little upset that he didn't answer your question. He's normally, I will have to vouch for Derek. He's usually a pretty awesome guy, and I don't know. I think there was like a little confusion there, but yeah. Um, Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. But that's truly, it's just kind of how my channel has evolved, guys. Um, I really didn't start off as what they call a connection channel, but a lot of you guys like to come here to meet new friends. So I'm always welcoming everybody, and I'm glad you guys come. It's been fun. Um, you know, it's just, it is what it is, guys. It's become like a coffee chat kind of place to come and meet new friends on YouTube. I do try to cover the stock info and the current news on the stock market, but most of you guys, I'll be honest, are not really even asking me about that sort of thing, although we don't mind talking about it. We like talking about each other's channels more, I think. So I'm trying to give you guys what you like. You can get a complete GP Pro for $389 on their site. They have a new battery that handles the cold better now. That's very good information. Thank you, AR Guns. I appreciate that. Yeah, Will Smith, that like button. Pew. Yeah, I love Derek. I just don't know what happened. I don't think he knew you. I was like, oh no, no, he didn't blow off my friend's question. That was cringy, but it happened. So I'm sorry. I'll have to say I'm sorry for Derek that happened. Told me not to put comments in there after I had so much trouble getting the question in the stupid box. Oh, okay. That's something new he does. Usually we would write the question right in the chat. I don't know about that. Was that like one of those Google Doc things where you enter the question and it goes to like their little Google thing? I don't know. I've never asked him anything in the box. I just say it in the chat. So I guess I'm guilty of that too. Um, that's definitely, yeah, that's not bad. I mean, they're a ton of fun. Um, Please be safe with it. Be careful with it because it is kind of pricey. I'd love to have one. Maybe that is something that I'll invest in the next year because that would be a lot of fun. Thank you, Kenny and Debbie, for dropping Philly's chat. I just call him Philly. Sadie sub to Eddie. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Cold. It's actually warming up here, guys. I don't know what it is, but it feels like it's in the 50s, which feels warm to me today after the last 3 days. Cold. It's 29 degrees. What more do you more do you want? Thank you, Kenny and Debbie. I appreciate the help with the links. Yeah, we're having a heat wave. It's going to be 62. And just 2 days ago, it was six above exactly. It feels like a summer day out there in Florida, and I know it's probably only like 50 something. Hey, what's going on, Annabelle? How are you, my friend Annabelle TV? Lots of fun on her channel. I love chatting with Annabelle, and she's a little mischievous and naughty too, so she keeps it fun over there too. You never know what Annabelle is going to say. If you saw my live last night, you would understand how badly I need to get a GoPro. Okay, I will be watching it, especially since you told me you need more. You're still climbing that Watchtower mountain, about halfway up the mountain. I will help you and run that for you. Please connect to Cottonwood Ranch, guys, and show her some love. She's a great channel, a great supporter, guys. She's even one of the people that reached out to me when we were having the storms and really checked in on me, guys. Sometimes the kindest people are they're in our community, guys. There's some really kind, awesome people out here in our community. Can't say more good things about Cottonwood Ranch, so check her out. How cold did it get? It only got to like 32. It got to like just freezing. Like I can't complain. I had to cover some of my plants though. I do have tropical plants here. I had to cover them or bring them in. I brought a couple of them in. I don't know. I think they're probably not going to look amazing in the spring because they still got exposed to a bunch of cold. But it is what it is. There's more than enough tropical plants out here for me to go out and buy more. Natalie's 13 away from 200. How you doing, Natalie? How are you and your friend Dixie doing? She's inching up to 800. I wish I grew mine alongside of my subs, but honestly, I got my 1,000 way before my watch hours. Maybe Cottonwood, you're probably better matched up. It won't be too long, but you probably will be the same and get your subs before your watch hours. I don't know though, it depends. But definitely one that you want to add right there. Chris Oh, yeah, they'll bounce back. I'll pull off the there are some dead leaves on there anyway. I'll pull those off in the spring. Maybe I'll hit them with some new soil and a little fertilizer and it'll do its magic. Sadie said she subbed to you. Awesome, guys. And we're not sub for sub, guys. We're here to support each other's channels in the right way, which means you're going to watch several videos in full. Leave a nice comment showing them that you watched the video and read their about page and ring their notification bell. If you do all those little things, I think the algorithm will be happy. That's what I do. I always kind of click around and look around a little bit before I subscribe. Don't go straight to the channel and hit subscribe first because that definitely probably does not send a good signal to the algorithm. That looks like the whole sub for sub thing. What you want to do is go there, start watching videos, read the about page, ring the bell, and then subscribe. And then the algorithm will probably believe that you went there organically instead of just the whole sub for sub thing, which we want to try to avoid that. Cottonwood saying thank you. Eddie's cool. Eddie came up on my panel the other day, which was cool. TNT Balls is here. TNT. That was a cool chat. I try to catch him when he's live. I'm living vicariously through watching them handle all their cool exotic pets. All I have is my two doggos, which that's plenty for me for right now, guys. I'll just live vicariously and enjoy your exotic pets from afar. Who knows? Maybe one day I may delve into the get a little exotic pet or something. But right now, I'm good. But I love your channel, TNT. I love your channel. TNT saying thank you, Kenny and Debbie. He's a cool guy, guys. Even if you're not keen on the channel content, a lot of times we go to another channel because we like the person. And I know a lot of you guys are like, oh my God, I don't like snakes. They scare me, whatever. You can still go over and enjoy his channel. They don't do all the scary stuff all the time. Sometimes he's just driving in his truck chatting with you guys. And you can definitely go over and show him some support. If you see he's in his truck, you're usually safe, guys, because he's not gonna have the snakes out if you're scared of snakes. But I really like his channel, guys. We get such a variety here, and I enjoy the variety that we get here. And I never want to stop shouting out the different genres, the exotic pet genres, Michaela's Farm, TNT. There's there's so many, guys. Go over. You can connect once you go over to one of the popular people in the genre. You'll meet all those other friends in that genre, and that's how you just make this one giant network. Go over there and see who comes into his live stream. Thank you. Yeah, stay green, Nora. Thanks for the time, love, and peace. Thank you, Eco Guys. Check out Eco Guys. He does do recycling and a lot of informational videos over there, and he's a friend, and he's in Orlando. And I want to meet you for coffee one day, John. He has another channel called John the Tiger Wild. Go over to Eco Guys. I'm sure he has a link to his other channel at Eco Guys. So thank you for coming to the live streams. We always love to see you. If I open a book and there's one about page, I throw it back. One, okay, yeah. I got you, Douglas. I went out to buy a python and it was like $800. Meanwhile, they just roam it free down in Florida. Guys, they sell them too. If you're interested, there is a way to ship them, and these guys breed them. If you are looking for that, hit them up. You're not going to have to pay. I know they're not $800 on his channel, guys. I know they're not $800, and you can even win one for free. There was an awesome giveaway. I almost won. I was like one off. I almost won. I think if I did win one, I probably would have. I probably would have went for it and did it up, but someone else won it. And they're eggs now. They're not even hatched yet. Nopesy, nopes, nopes, no nope ropes. Okay, Chris is out. She's like, no, she has cats. That probably wouldn't be a good combo. He breeds them and they ship them. Now I am curious how that shipping process works because I've not seen how that works, how you get them calm enough to ship them. But I have bred and shipped guppies before. I used to breed guppies and ship them, so there is like a little art to it. I know it seems crazy, but there is ways to actually safely ship animals. Although you can't ship at just anything, but I did used to ship guppies, which is like a weird fun fact about me. I did used to breed guppies. I got out of it. I had an apartment fire, and I was totally. I just didn't want to start my tanks up after that. I was just kind of done with it. Um, TNT said at 2K he's doing a snake giveaway. Cool, awesome. So go over and add him if that's something you're interested in so that you don't miss out on that, guys. DP saying, hi, Roadhog. Welcome in, Roadhog. I hope I didn't miss anybody, guys. I do try to keep up with the chat as best as I can. And I always do miss some people and some comments, so I apologize for that. Yeah, it does seem weird. but it is possible if the water has enough oxygen, and you make sure they're in really really like high quality water before you ship them so that it can last that two, hopefully it's not more than 2 days. And if you need to, you put a little warmer heat pack in the box, and of course you wrap it super good with bubble wrap, and you just wrap it like crazy so that they don't get shaken up too much. And they do get there safe. I used to order them and get them that way, and then I once I saw the how I got them, I looked at how they shipped them, and then I started to do it, and I actually got good reviews. My friends were happy. So that was a fun. Who knows? I may get back into it. I was really enjoying that. Um, so guys, I'm gonna hop off because I'm gonna come back probably on Friday for another morning live stream. Thank you for coming to the Tesla chat. Thank you for chatting with each other, for connecting to each other. You got baby chicks in the mail. Yeah, see guys, it is cool. It's very interesting. And I hope you met some new friends here. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and be safe out there. And don't forget to smash a thumbs up when you're out and about supporting on YouTube. Thank you so much, Mrs. V. You're a rock star. Check out Mrs. V, guys, before you go. All right, I'll see you guys. Bye, everybody.